What if the Earth stopped spinning for 10 seconds? Let's imagine a normal Tuesday. You're brushing your teeth, maybe running a little late, maybe wondering whether you remembered to feed the cat. Outside, birds are flying, clouds are drifting, and somewhere, a plane is gently landing at an airport. Everything seems totally normal. Until, without warning, the planet you're standing on decides to hit the brakes. Not a gentle slowdown, not a graceful pause, a hard, sudden full stop. And it lasts for just 10 seconds. Here's the thing. You might not feel it, but right now, you are flying through space. At the equator, the Earth spins at around 1,670 kilometers per hour, over 1,000 miles per hour. You're moving so fast that if the Earth stopped spinning even for the blink of an eye, you'd keep moving, just without the Earth beneath you. In that moment, inertia becomes your worst enemy. Everything that isn't firmly anchored into the bedrock, people, buildings, trees, oceans, and yes, your neighbor's extremely average Honda Civic, keeps traveling eastward at jet plane speed. Cars slide, skyscrapers crumble, birds gone. You, flying through the air like a human frisbee. For 10 seconds, the Earth becomes a blender set to apocalypse. The atmosphere, which normally moves in harmony with the surface, doesn't stop either. That means winds blowing at over 1,000 kilometers per hour sweep across the continents, shredding everything in their path. A 1,000 miles per hour gust of wind doesn't feel like a breeze. It feels like getting slapped by a freight train. A hot, humid, screaming freight train filled with airborne lawn furniture. And then come the oceans. Water, just like air, keeps going. The seas surge sideways with unimaginable force. Tsunamis, hundreds of meters tall, rise up and bulldoze everything in their path. Coastal cities vanish beneath walls of churning water. But this isn't just a coastal issue. The force of the shift sends water sloshing far inland. Kansas gets a beach. The Sahara gets flooded. Fish find themselves on new continents. Beneath all of this chaos, the crust of the Earth groans in protest. Tectonic plates, usually slow and steady, are wrenched out of sync. Earthquakes roar. Volcanoes, confused but excited, erupt simultaneously across the globe. Lava fountains paint the sky, and entire mountain ranges tremble. The ground beneath your feet is no longer solid. It's cracked and shifting like a broken eggshell. And then, just as suddenly as it stopped, the Earth starts spinning again. 10 seconds, that's all it took. 10 seconds to turn civilization into a memory. To rip forests from the ground, flatten cities, and turn the atmosphere into a horizontal waterfall of destruction. Planes are in the wrong skies. Satellites, if they weren't already fried by the shockwave, have been knocked out of orbit by the sudden chaos below. The internet is down, the power grid is shattered, and you're lying in what used to be your backyard,